Good afternoon, Bulldogs. I hope each and every one of you is doing absolutely amazing. Today, we're going to have some members of the Bulldog family talk about Hispanic Heritage Month. We'll hear about some of their favorite celebrations, holidays, and famous figures. Enjoy!
Hey, how are you, Bulldogs? So it's funny because we just have our project, our Hispanic Heritage Project, last week, 2 weeks ago, and we talk about two celebrations. But right now, I would like to talk about Dia de los Muertos. We watched several videos. They were very excited about the celebration, the colors, the flowers, the candles. You know, it was a beautiful day. We saw Pátzcuaro and Morelia, the two main cities where they celebrate, and they were very into it and asking a lot of questions. So that's something. It's something refreshing because people go there thinking that the soul of their families or friends that already left this world are gonna be that night with them. Are gonna come. So they bring some food or they create an altar or whatever they liked when they were alive. So it's a pretty nice celebration, mainly in Mexico, and we just talk about it. So that's one of my favorites, by the way.
All right. Hi, I'm Mrs. Gutierrez, and today I want to share about important Hispanic figure, which happens to be my cousin, and I look up to her. She's actually, her name is Mandy Gonzalez, and she is an actress on Broadway. She was recently in Hamilton, the musical that was going on, and I think it's like she always talks about, how it's important to have diversity, and in Broadway, the Hispanic, the actress is not that big, and how they're like a minority and stuff. So like I look up to her because she goes out to the community and she works with children aside from acting and singing, but she just lets everyone know, that nothing can stop you, and it doesn't matter how you look like, you can get to where you want to be at in life. So that's someone that I look up to, and yeah.
Well, I think that because we're in Texas, Hispanic Heritage Month is incredibly important. Texas has one of the larger populations of Hispanic people here in the state, and so it's very important to talk about culture and recognize some of the cultural contributions made to Texas and the world, because we have a lot of Hispanic influence in Texas that comes from our history. So when you go out to eat and you go to a Tex-Mex restaurant, or you go to a place like San Antonio, or you go to a place like El Paso, you're kind of becoming embedded with some Spanish culture and influence. And so it'd be really nice. It's really nice to be able to recognize and really acknowledge the significance of Hispanic Heritage Month.
That's right. So Hispanic Heritage Month, I think, is great. I think it gives us a chance to kind of honor individuals of Hispanic origin that were able to make a significant impact for our American culture. And we know that it's a blending of cultures, and it's been extremely important. So I think it's a good way to honor those individuals and bring a lot of pride to those that have Hispanic heritage. One of the Hispanic holidays or celebrations that I can definitely appreciate, one, when I was teaching sixth grade world cultures, I really liked the Day of the Dead. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was so much better than Halloween. I thought it was a good way that they honor their former ancestors. And I think the sugar skulls in particular, I know I have a kind of a great love for those. I think it's a beautiful piece of artwork. Celebrations are quinceañeras, and I didn't have one personally, but I know my son, who's in high school, goes to them frequently, and I know that he loves them, and he loves everything about that tradition. So I can definitely say that, that's a small part on there that at least our family kind of takes part in some of those celebrations. And an important Hispanic figure that I think is extremely important, especially now that I teach Texas history, is Selena. I think she brought a lot of prestige and credibility to Texas. I thought she did amazing things for Tejano music, and I think that she was an excellent role model for young girls. She was had an amazing talent, but she was also branching out as an entrepreneur, as an important business person, and a real force to be reckoned with. It's just really sad that this bright, shining star, that her life was taken, but her legacy is still, felt even today with young seventh graders that I still have. They still know and honor her even to this day.